WNBA it's a lot. It's been a lot going on. The WNBA Angel Reese has doubled down on possibly sitting out. She said recently, "We ain't bluffing. We will sit out." So those threats go to the WNBA officials that there could be a lockout for the WNBA in the upcoming season if they don't uh, find a way to meet their minds on, I believe, is the revenue sharing, as far as they're looking for as percentages in their pay. Um, and then, of course, WNBA also had All-Star Weekend recently as well, which was also interesting. I will get into that as well, too. But for the lockout for a second, I spoke about this previously. I've never heard of a business that failed for 30 something years, have an uptick one year, and still be in the red $44 million. And then the very next year, your employees ask for some sort of raise. I've just never seen that in any type of business. Now, some people have the mindset, well, $70,000 to $250,000 a year for a pro basketball player is crazy. That's regular people money. Regular people money? I watch the WNBA. I've always watched the WNBA. Well, not always. I'm about to lie. I've watched the WNBA when it first started, when they just had 4 teams. And they had some good players. And then in between, I stopped watching. Wasn't interesting enough. Then they had players that I would watch from time to time. So I'm a supporter of the league because I did watch. Did I buy jerseys, go to games? I've been to a couple games. Not all the games, but I've been to a couple games. Y'all are bugging. If the business was thriving, then of course, ask for a raise. Ask for better revenue sharing. But if I'm a owner, which I am, by the way, but not of the WNBA. But if I'm an owner of a failing business for 30 years, and when we finally have an uptick, and the only reason we having an uptick is because of the TV contracts. Now, granted, we get into TV contracts based on a couple of players. A couple of players. That's 2. Not the entire league. So based on that, I will work out a deal with those players. Now, some of the players may say, no, we all want, I'd rather for you to bust down my share with everybody else. If we do that, okay, cool. But if we're not doing that, then we have nothing else to talk about because this is business. I don't know what it is, but only with people, I gotta be honest. Only with people that look like me and some of you out there, we use emotion as a bargaining chip. I don't, but I'm just saying overall. I say we because I'm a part of the culture. But we use feelings as a part of business. When business is business, it has no place for feelings. It's facts and numbers. And if the facts and the numbers is what it is, then that's what it is. Now, is the WNBA, is it going to continue to have this uptick? It might. They planning on adding more teams. So you have more cities. So you're going to have more people watching because you're going to have more girls playing, right? But is the league interesting enough for people to watch? Most people don't realize the reason why sports survive, because you have to connect to the casual fan, not the diehard fan, not the fan who support, not the fan who watches, the casual fan. College football, the NFL, the NBA, they thrive on the casual fan. The casual fan will watch the game and say, oh, he's better than him. He's better than him. No, LeBron James, oh, that guy is garbage. I seen this guy. He's way better than him. No, sir, he's not. No, you're casual. But casual fans buy tickets, buy merchandise. They're going to stream the game. If your casual fans don't do that, if it's not interested to the casual fan, guess what? Your league won't survive. And the reason why those sports survive is because they take in fan input. College football, NFL, NBA, they take in fan input. The WNBA refused to take in fan input. As a fan that watches the game, that watches the W as a supporter, I should say, I would like to see the rims lowered. Whether it's 9 feet, 9.5, I don't care. As long as it's a little lower, because I do want to see you dunk. It's a part of the game. I want to see the girls who can jump and throw it on girls. I want to see it. I want to tap into whoever this girl is who going to shake you, go to the hole, and throw it on you. It's a part of the game. You have to take in fan input. And if you don't, your game will thrive, because it has to be available for not only the loyal, for not only the supporters, but for the casual fan. So now you're asking for a bump and increase in a game where, let's be real, if they go on strike, only a few of those players could even survive a strike. Let's keep this real. Angel Reese, she could survive a strike because she has other dealings outside of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, of course. Any of the players that's making, I would say, $200,000 per year and up, they could survive a strike, yes. But all the other women who make anywhere from 70 to about 125 a year, based on their lifestyle, they won't be able to survive a strike. No. Unless people are willing to lend some money out. So at the end of the day, I find it very interesting that a sport that's not necessarily in high demand is the type of sport that you like to see, because like, yo, you like to see positive women do positive things, playing a sport, doing something positive, not somewhere shaking ass and acting like a whole thought. They're doing something positive that could be inspirational to other young ladies coming up after them. And it gives them something to look forward to, because there is a history in the WNBA of great players. Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, one of my favorites, Cynthia Cooper. Too bad that Cheryl Miller got hurt, because we never seen the greatness of Cheryl Miller live out in the pro sports. Dawn Staley was a hell of a player when she played. Ruthie Boltonfield was a hell of a player. Rebecca Lobo was a hell of a player. Shamika Holsclaw was a hell of a player. Candace Parker used to mix girls up with her height and speed, and she used to kill them. Maya Moore used to be a bucket. Buckita. You know what I'm saying? Get buckets. Diane Taurasi. Sue Bird. I could go on and on. So there's a standard in the WNBA of great players, and I would like to see that move forward. But the league can't move forward if you're not dealing in leverage. And you can't say that, 70. You're not going to get people to jump on your side when you already make 70 to 250,000 per. When anybody that makes 70,000 and more, you're in the top 25% in this country. 70,000 get you a comfortable lifestyle in this country. You won't have to worry about buying groceries, getting gas, paying rent. It's the lifestyle that you want to come with it. And I get it. You see the guys, and even if you're not asking for what the guys are getting, because you play less games and you have less viewerships, you have less merchandise sold, you just have less. And the NBA has been subsidizing this league. So I get it. You want more of the revenue share. But how can you ask for that revenue share when these people been moving on a dying business, but they just keeping the lights on just so you can eat? That's a spit in the face, in my opinion. So for them to say that they're not bluffing about a strike, don't do it. Don't do it. You could get more by working with somebody than working against. Y'all need a different approach, because this is not going to get it done. And then it's quite interesting. There was a player, Courtney Williams. She was out enjoying All-Star Week in the WNBA, and I found it very interesting. There was a situation where she was going to the club with her crew called the Stud Buds, and they was denied access to the club initially. But she said, yo, we were Angel Reese. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, we popping, we got the stream rocking. Like, let us in. They finally was about to let them in, but the bouncer said, y'all gotta wait. Her reply was, I don't even understand why we gotta wait. Like, I just played in the All-Star game. Like, I'm from the W. Like, nobody, like, when I initially heard that, I thought it was a hotel that she was referring to. And then secondly, nobody knows the WNBA as the W. And thirdly, it's funny how you use the WNBA as qualification, certification, verification to solidify your place. But it's the same place you're at an All-Star game wearing t-shirts saying, pay us what you owe. Having the sign, pay us what you owe. But you're denied entry somewhere, but using their name to solidify and verify you at a local club. Again, you could get more by working with people than working against. All right, y'all, moving on to our next segment. I'll keep the live.